CorelDRAW, working with new documents. Working with new documents. Well, now on page 3 of your working document open, you close and save. One of the things you'll quickly learn about CorelDRAW is there are many ways to achieve the same result. For example, opening a file. Well, there are many practices for opening a file. Like Corel basically had to build most of those practices in so that whichever one you are used to, you are most likely to work. For example, Control+. I would ask for most Windows programs, or we have the icon up here that we can choose to open or go to File and choose Open, or of course, we can go down and open a recently saved document, as you can say. You notice up here on the Open, it also tells you the keyboard shortcut, and many of the menus will contain the keyboard shortcut to bring about that particular event. Well, I am going to use the icon, so click Open, and here in the Open dialog box, you can see across the top here, there is Path. Now I have created this path for this training, and as I was creating it, and it's not going to the same path you will be utilizing. I am going to use this to build up files of the time as I create a training. But what you're going to do is you will have downloaded your files, and I recommend, if you haven't already placed them in a folder inside of My Documents, and then you'll see a path up along the top that's relevant to My Documents, and whatever folder you place all of your files inside of. For right now, I just have this one file here. You'll notice that we can see what's inside of the file. That is because of the icon that is saved when you save the file. Now from version X4 up in Windows Vista or Windows 7, if you select a file, you can actually see a preview. And if there are multiple pages, you can see a preview of all those pages and actually scroll through them, which is really very handy. You can change the size of all of your icons by simply choosing that little icon area depending what version of Windows you have. Click on that to display varying sizes or use the drop-down, and as you can see, choose your option. A lot of people have extra large icons selected because it makes it easy to see what's in the file. Now remember, the icon only represents the first page of the file that you are opening. So I select that and click Open. Now the first thing I want you to notice is CorelDRAW did not ask us to close down or didn't automatically close down the other file we had open. The reason is you can have multiple files of multiple documents opening CorelDRAW at the same time to access them. Come up to Window, and right in the bottom here, you'll see all the presently open files. Now this one that has little tick alongside, that means this is the one that's presently selected that we're working on. Well, Untitled is just a blank. When I created to show you can have more documents, and this one here, if I click on it, well, of course, that's the document you have open right now. A quick way to navigate through is to use Control plus Tab. So hold your finger on Control and tab the Tab key, and I can quickly scroll through. Rotate through all of the open documents as you can see. Okay, well, I'd like for you to go ahead now and choose one of the open options. And I'd like you to open the COGS file in this path. Or, if you have saved it, to not turn a path, please go to the path, open up, move through, selecting each one, and try the Control Tab option. Come back and look at Path 2.